and utilizing it. Being said, we'll move on to the second new thing that's added today, which is Leads 2.0. Now, if you have an existing AI agent, like I was just saying, we don't break functionality. So you will have there will be two tabs called Legacy Leads and Leads 2.0. And the idea behind this is, again, we didn't want to break anybody's existing AI agents. We just want to offer the improvements as we continue to build out more functionality with the platform. This new Leads 2.0 is a massive improvement over how you can extract specific data from a conversation, such as names, email addresses, appointment times, somebody's favorite color, whatever it may be. The benefit of this new Leads 2.0 system is it doesn't require a separate prompt in order for it to work, which is how the Leads 1.0 works. So there is a slight difference, but again, no existing AI agents will break. This will only be applicable to new AI agents that you create, or if you switch one over from the old system. The main difference between this new version and the old version is that prompt is removed. And so in order to now have the AI agent know that it needs to ask for specific values, all we simply do is go to our main base system prompt here, and we need to make sure that somewhere in our prompt, we're asking the user those specific questions. So for example, in this AI agent here, I say, after you answer the first question, ask the user for their email address. This is now how the AI agent knows to ask the user for their email address. Like, very simple. All you have to do is put it inside the prompt. The corresponding part of this, or how it connects to extracting that data, is now we can go into this Leads tab and we can define that we want to extract an email address and then send that information either to an email as a notification or to a webhook URL, which will allow you to do further processing. Most people will utilize this within their CRM or something like a Zapier, which can then pipe this information into any other third-party application. So the real benefit of this is there's no longer a separate prompt that's needed. All you're having to do is define what structured data you want to extract, and then you can send that information to either an email or a webhook. Now, this is very similar and kind of extends the functionality of the summary tab here, which already has this lead conversation data and a secondary prompt, which allows you to summarize the conversation with specific information. And again, you can have the results of all of this be sent to an email or a webhook. All of this combined together now gives agencies, yourselves, and your clients the ability to extract structured and unstructured data by using this summary prompt and the new Leads 2.0. So this is extremely useful. It works like you would expect it to work. I was very, very, very happy when we started doing our testing for this, because it works as you would expect it to work. If you know how to write a prompt and have certain values be asked, all you need to do is define what values you want to extract from that conversation, and it will do so. It also works with some unique use cases as well, where if, for example, we added in another data value here, like name, for example, and we add that as a string, we can extract name from an email address if it's a personalized email. So for example, if I put in my email, ross@stammer.ai, it will know that my name is Ross and be able to extract that data as structured data. So that will be quite useful even if someone doesn't answer fully. And that's one of the other benefits of this. If somebody only answers maybe 2 out of your 5 questions, or maybe 1, that information, that one value that they did answer, will be correctly extracted and sent to wherever it needs to go. All of this data is also collected within the system. So you can see this information inside the Conversations tab here, where if we go into a conversation here, like one of these, you can see how there's lead data on the right-hand side here. So all the data is stored here as well. But as we know, our clients always would like this information to be piped into their CRM. Something like GHL is always an example that I like to use. And we can see here that the data comes in as name and email address, which then allows me to select those custom values and apply them to the contact fields in my CRM. So the client's CRM is updated with the correct information, regardless if they went through the entire flow of the AI agent wherever it's needed.